Welcome to Design Africa. Today we are with Mr. Kariboomin, the man behind Blaro. So, okay, why Blaro? What does it mean? Where does it come from?
It comes from two words, Black and Rock, which is a place that I come from.
Where is that?
West of Pretoria, west of Atteridgeville, in
Okay.
Salisbury.
Okay. So I'm assuming that had to do with how your brand came about.
Yes, it's all inspired by
Where you come
place.
from, ne?
Yes.
Okay. So what inspired you to start Blaro? Like, when did you get your aha moment that this is what I want to do? This is what I'm going to be doing?
I don't think it was a. I thought about it for a year
Okay.
before I actually
While you were
did
doing?
it, while I was working.
Okay. And then what you said, that, okay, I'm going to quit my job, but I'm going to do.
Yes. I
And then
wanna do this
how did your
full time.
family take it?
Obviously, they wanna take it when I have we rang
Yeah.
but
And then how did you manage to convince her that this is legit?
negi small one na negi rantain nagin intervisa.
Okay, Ben, okay, I get you. Where did you get the support? You know, sometimes it's nice. It helps when you're creating and then you've got support system. Man, when it feels like the odds against you, where did you get like that?
In the like the dream, like how, like the end product. Kamutlong ya how. Kion motivate or one day I'm gonna be here.
So that's what kept you going.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there was some days where you were like, this is
fuck
not.
this shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing. Okay, so you were just thinking of like the
The
bigger
bigger picture, yes.
Okay, and how long have you guys? How long have you been in? How long
I
have you been
started
doing
in
this?
2014.
Oh wow, 2014.
Yeah, took 2 years to figure it out, and then like the other 2 years to build it up. Yeah.
Okay, and then like I want to know why not? Uncle, you know they've got high-end fashion designers. Why did you go for like your streetwear?
Cause I'm from the streets.
Oh,
It's streets inspired.
I like that. Okay. Okay, let's get into like your products, right? Okay, before we even get into the products, I want to know, are there any artists or any designers that you draw your inspiration from?
Artists.
Or anything, like it can be like your artists, your singers, your musicians, your fashion designers, your, you know?
I draw inspiration from a lot of people, like Kanye West,
Definitely, yeah, he's...
Ablo. I like who's that guy? The villain guy more, cause he's more like me.
Okay, in what sense?
We're not necessarily in the office all the time doing all of that. We in the
so
streets.
obviously you relate more to him than you do to Wakanye and stuff, ne?
Yeah.
Okay. So but then like no particular...
Even the culture, yeah, villain. Yeah.
Okay. Wabana, like, okay, I wanted to know, Wabana, for example, you know, Kanye West is more into, for example, Kanye West, he likes people like Andy Warhol, which are like fine artists, people that like paint and stuff. Do you have Patawa that you look at and you be like, no, I can get something from this, or I'm inspired by what this guy is doing?
I am inspired, but it's not a thing that I would like implement it in my stuff.
But
I would like take like something from them, their journeys, some stuff like that.
Definitely, and then just use it as inspiration.
Yes.
Okay. And again, how do you like come up with a design? Can you please just like put me inside your brain and like take me through that process of how you come up with this, like a shirt? Where does it start?
It starts with like who man.
Like let's say whatever you're wearing.
Like Kufa DNA, like from when I started. The first time I designed, I wanted like a gangster to wear it, not a normal person.
Okay.
So you know how gangsters dress well, do everything
and
well.
then, but especially in the hood, people in the hood, Baba level as
Yeah,
you know, I wanna wear
inspiration.
that because that guy's wearing it because I can wear it.
So I draw inspiration from people like that. I know it's messed up, but I love that.
No, I'm gonna really like. I know that the gangsters are the people that are known as like the fashion icons, especially
worldwide. It's not even like
exactly. Yeah, because even if you look at like the popular American rappers, most of them they were also gangsters at some point. You know. And then which one was your first design?
My first design was...
Because I know Honani Super, the one that's like renowned. Everyone knows Super. We've got this one. We've got this one.
Blaro. I had this.
Oh, the one I've seen someone tattooed Mama Lenga, and the one that just says Blaro.
Yeah, but the first one was the Balmain. You see the Balmain logo. I took that and printed Blaro and said South Africa.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That was one of my first designs.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Then Frima Shovani. And then Lisupa was the third one.
And then Frima Shovani, where does that come from? Where does that stem from?
Obviously, because I'm from the hood, I'm not gonna make a t-shirt about a doctor.
Because you know what I want to ask? Nankari, you know, there's this thing gangsterism is a big thing, and we have like the wrong role models.
Yes.
Weren't you afraid that you are gonna get like negativity in that sense? When you're encouraging that gangster by saying Bamu free, even though you know he's in
jail. It's not a thing of like, is it good or is it what? Doctor, I don't know. Doctor say I'm for 5 chai taking some koningari.
For you it's more about like what he did for like his people and where he comes from.
Yes, and also he's the first person I saw in a Lamborghini. I doubt I could say that.
You saw him in person or Modi?
In person.
Oh, cool.
I actually talked. Okay, never mind.
So they must free him well. Because okay, no.
Maru.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and then I also want to get into Lisupa. Lisupa pile ke motho mo yang ke ntwe yang. Because good la ba Lisupa ke ngwana no mo pila mo dese.
Na he toma. I found the term mustratene. Nearly a thing of like push. I hope it's not incriminating. Like or when I like the but our flags.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our flags yeah.
Like by they make
things happen. Okay, of course.
Yeah. So Lisupa
was okay.
Was firstly that and then like it like basadi and then like everybody.
Oh, okay. So
I think now the term is like the best. Roy define it as the best. We're not gonna say upila or we'll just leave
you
it
just
as
make, or we can just say
when
you just make things happen. You don't have to like a thing or in the you know? Oh, okay. No, that's cool. Okay, and then like what's the process of udila and dikipata how? Obviously you print them. Okay. Okay, sharp. No comment question now, Ashio. No comment.
Right.
Okay. Okay, can I just pick one and then we can just like talk about it? I'm just gonna take my favorite one. I like all of them, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Hey, what does this mean?
Inspiration of white, as you can see. But the 5,000 Blaro was a song, Culture Vulture.
Yeah, okay, I know that. Like, 25K. But like, what does it mean, 5,000 Blaro?
Like, who's a Zaga Maraviki who?
Yeah. Okay. I've also seen how you've worked with like Kiboni on your page. You've got the videos of Bonang wearing your stuff, the Major League Twins, Lamiez, you know, big artists. How did that make you feel as soon as someone
I didn't. How it made me feel was like I got a post, I got decision
and you felt like, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm on the right path. Okay, and then we live in a world, in a country rather, where local brands, there's so many of them coming up. I'm not going to name them, but then there's a lot of people creating new local brands. What is this distinctive about your product? What makes Blaro special?
I don't like being called a local brand because you like sizing me up to
Okay.
Being local.
Fair enough. Okay, but then I'm saying hore, people that are local, meaning like all there's a lot of South African brands coming up.
That's why I said that, like, the difference is I don't think I'm local.
Oh, okay. So when Vele, you're like, but it makes sense though, because it means that you would like to see your products Vele like commercialize them, and you know. Okay, which makes sense. So that's what makes you like distinctive and.
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
can you?
I'm too street. Too street for Hollywood.
Okay. So you did say, hore, when it comes to the artists, hore, that's when you felt like you're digging. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And we said they were like at the beginning they were not supportive, right? So did that when they saw, okay, no, he's doing the right things. Did it change like their perspective, how about what you want to do, and they thought, okay, it's actually going somewhere, or
yeah, obviously when you like when you do stuff for them, like renovate their house, then they're like, hey. Yeah, and then they become pro whatever you do.
And then with you know, with especially us in the black culture, do you think it's more of them supporting you because you're bringing in the money, are they benefiting, or do you think they believe in your brand now?
I don't know. I guess that's something I'll never know.
You never like had the conversation,
Yeah.
Okay. And then which other artists would you like to work with? The influencer, if you could work with anyone in the world, who would it be? Kanye West.
Blue.
Like you'd wanna,
my idols.
You'd wanna like thingy. What's this design with them?
Yes.
Why?
Go into that market that day.
Because true, you get like more exposure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I just interject? Local artists.
Local artists.
That you would want to collaborate.
Local artists. Madoman. I think I have one with Madoman. I have a project that I have to do with him.
What kind of okay? Was
I can't say now.
Everything you can. I'm kidding. Okay, and then how would you know what would make you say, okay guys, bona, this is where I've always wanted to be. This is what would that be? Okay, now I've reached my pinnacle. What
Being
is that
international, being a billionaire of like what started in the hood. Yes.
Being international in the sense, like you're providing your
clothes worldwide.
So even if UK shop, you can be international. Matter what if, let's say your brand is in New York and whatever, but then you're not bringing in like a lot of money. Let's say you're still making the same amount of sales, right? But then obviously you just have like a wider market, right? Would you still feel okay, I have achieved even without the money aspect? That's what I want to know.
No, I always say I want to be like Renzo Rosso.
Okay, why?
Because that's where I've made it. Yeah, being like this culture that I started in the hood, being as influential as a Diesel would be. Okay, and then how do we access your products? For how much? You can hit me up
target
on
market.
WhatsApp. Everybody is my target market.
Target market. Or like target market.
Yeah, what would you target market?
And then there's a basic shirt sell. Okay, when you also have like sweaters.
Yeah.
This one.
A basic t-shirt would sell for like 2 clip.
2 clip, 200. Yeah. And then how much was something like this? Is nice. How much?
Clip.
500.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get low.
I bet Shemit. And it's worth it, you know. It seems like it's like
you
proper.
Feel cool in them. You feel cool in them.
You do.
Can I ask a question? In terms of monetary, is this business good on the pocket? Are you making money? Are you surviving? Is it fruitful?
Actually.
Can you go one time? Or if fruitful.
I'm going to 5,000.
Hey,
5,000.
you win.
Yes.
If
So,
root
so is that your message to up and coming young designers, young guys who have brands?
yeah.
What are you saying to them? What are you telling them about this industry that you're in?
Stay in your lane, like understand what you're doing, understand the type of product that you want to sell, understand what message you're trying to give off. Yeah. Even though like my idols are
international,
like criminals, most of them.
Oh.
I'm changing like in most cases I'm changing like the connotations, the negative connotations around the hood. I'm trying to
show like a good side of them also.
Not a good side, like there can be positives in negatives.
Yeah, but you did say like the criminals they do bring inspiration and
yes. Cause you're not exposed to a motsepe on a daily basis. You're
true.
not exposed to doctors ba busy Joanna lawyer right on nang lawyer. They just doing their own stuff. You don't see them in the hood, but abandoning.
They leave the hood. That's very true.
Yeah.
Okay, and if not this, what would you be doing?
If not this, I don't know what the hell I would be doing.
Would you be in jail?
Actually,
Probably.
I'm gonna probably. Sorry.
Marcelo engineering for I am bored.
You're bored? Oh, why?
I'm not Bonang engineering. Yeah, bored.
Okay, so since this is one of your
best-selling
t-shirts, what does this mean? Where did you get inspiration from? Marawana lidi to it's give na bala clap.
Eh, push up bed boy.
Don't know why bala clap.
Bonnie like the male one.
The one that I was asking you about earlier.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Can you hear 500 billion? As Kirvar spin 500 billion.
Okay, so Marona, basically some of your pieces is to make a statement.
Yes, in most cases.
Like you say 500 billion, it'd be like, yeah, you guys do 500 billion.
Yeah. Ukota government there. Come on class.
Okay, this is one that I've never really seen. Okay, first time okay, this is the new stuff.
This is the city. The city.
The city.
Yeah.
You want something the city? Okay.
And it's like characters you would find in the city. Owatinka.
I'm saying Owatinka. Or that chale. Okay, kiss Lake Queen.
Or Ratazaga. Cloudy.
What much man? Oh, sorry. Wait, Owatinka.
It's just some random stuff you would find.
And then Owirango.
A groove.
A groove. Oh, give you a lava haibo. And now Utubi. This one?
I feel he's actually
what look of it?
Yeah.
He's in. Oh, that's why he's high, because he's in heaven now. How did you come up with this? I'm actually very interested. How did you come to this?
I don't know. It's random.
Were you on something? Hey? Oh, it scared me. And then the okay?
Okay, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I see you've got. I see you've got an online store, right? Are you ever gonna have standstill store? Because you know not everyone, but how trust the online. You know how it is. But what is about the online, the fraud, what. Are you ever gonna have standalone stores?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in my
plan.
Yeah, I won't say how long, but it's in my plan.
Okay, and then where do you see yourself? I know this is a very cliche question, very boring question, but where do you see your business in 5 years' time?
In 5 years, I think it would be the biggest South African brand at that point. In 5 years, yes.
And then store-wise?
Street brand.
Street brand,
sorry. Yeah.
And then store-wise?
Store-wise, obviously we're gonna be like expanding. You remember the Platinum Group? Yeah, I want a conglomerate like that.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Ankara, you did touch on when you were talking about like the doctors and whatever, that Bona, they leave the hood and then they abandon us. What are you gonna do for your hood?
For my hood, so far.
Actually, what have you done?
So far, I've worked with a lot of artists. Okay, one artist, and we've seen like how far that got. So I wanna be that guy who's always like pushing the art in the hood, especially
also, right?
in clothing, in music. That's gonna be me.
Okay.
Also like employment.
Yeah, obviously, like great.
Yeah.
And then are you also gonna have a store in the hood? Happy, we must make sure. Hey,
I'll not call it Jade. I don't think I'm gonna do a store. It's gonna be something different, like murals.
Okay. Elaborate on murals. How?
Like wall murals. I don't wanna say like what type of murals I wanna do because I might check myself like they always do.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so mokas and I want Blaro shirt. If Blaro I think mokas.
I saw right thing. Why won every day?
I get ya ka mara ke senya ka tshwantse ke tlatella kwa.
Yeah, o tswaka kasi. Onyo salam. Onyo salam.
Oh, banka ke what if vele with king.
Ne, ke push out something over exposed to life out there. You can't be always. Something when you throw ponyana.
No, I get high. Mara what if I don't like I can ya kwa triponta.
Ne, nage push out when no one else fats.
Okay, so vele you're not gonna have like any stores in the.
Yeah, but I might. It's not a definite no, but
in the future you might think about it and like just retouch on that.
I don't wanna do something
predictable.
Cliche. Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I don't wanna be that guy.
Since you started, what is the biggest obstacle that you've ever like faced?
Funds. I think I started Katao.
And then we like what like the keep at the guy.
Kile 10.
Them not delikisa and then wabashap.
Kitomile ka di kipa za Mr. Price.
Like you just buy the shirt and then we print.
Yeah, and then it would make like 100% profit.
Oh, okay. Then how long did it take? Or would it make 10
Probably a month.
Yo. And then like were you selling like the first 10 shirts? No, like among people. You know how we are as soon as talking business they how that knows about your business. Was it only people around you or were they also outsiders?
Yeah, I started that way and then obviously it grew to where it is now. Yeah, word of mouth, TV.
Okay, so couple when you're happy. Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Like I've said before, these things have a lot of negative connotations around them. So it's always like I always like fight so put them in fashion and turn them into
positive and just find
outcomes.
like the positive outlook out of it, ne?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is like self-explanatory though. And why Rolex gang? Rolex gang.
If you Google it, they like those guys who snatch like Rolexes.
Oh, I think I've seen a video of those guys. I was waiting at a restaurant. Is it the same people?
Yeah.
But what's the land you watch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. okay.
These are those guys.
They call themselves the Rolex gang.
They don't call themselves.
Well, you guys gave them the name, the social.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is the infamous Film Mashawani t-shirt we were talking about. That's one.
Maazo.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Kariboomin, aka Blaronaire, aka Kariboomin. And then if we want you, where do we find you? Instagram?
My socials, all of them, the Kariboomin. Twitter, Instagram.
And then I saw that your online shop thing is on on your Instagram.
Yes.
On your Instagram page, which is Blaronaire.
Yes.
Right, yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in to Design Africa, and you'll find this on Sonic Visions.